Welcome back to another episode of the City Podcast. It's going to be episode 154. We're 2 away from 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. We are your hosts. I'm Tony, and I'm here with...
Your boy, Eric.
Hate that boy.
And...
Roman.
And back-to-back episodes, Mister...
I fiercely fucked today.
I think this is...
That one is not a name of my creation. I was told to say that.
Really?
Yeah.
By whom?
By my girlfriend.
So true statement, huh? You broke in that.
It was. I think it was supposed to be said as a joke.
But
then she just reminded me, she's like, remember, you gotta say fiercely fuck today. So that's.
Is that a true statement at this point?
I'm through on my back at one point.
All right, that is true. A good man.
That or you just getting old.
Oh, I mean,
2 strokes and he's like, furiously fucked.
Either way.
Fiercely fucked.
Furiously fucked.
It was like that. It's like that moment. Like, you know, sometimes when you have that moment where you're about to pull your leg muscle, like your calf, and you feel it. Mm-hmm. So you try to, you know, switch up your leg stance to make sure you don't get it. It's like that, but with my back. And basically, I almost had a Charlie horse on my back.
While the dog watched the cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, while the dog watched my white pasty ass back in the air.
What are you doing to mommy?
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't understand.
That cry speak. I fucking love it.
He's like, I don't understand. Where does Red Rocket go? It's just that brown snake there. It's gross.
It's just that brown log.
He's pooing on her.
Pooing in her. Yeah, but when I shit in the house,
everybody gives me the fucking guff.
Talking to the fucking cat, he's like, you know that dad's a magician? He makes shit disappear in mommy.
Cat's like, who are you?
That's nice. I'm a fucking cat.
God,
that's how I figure cats always fucking, they just automatically remind you, I'm a cat.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm a cat, so I don't care.
Like, whatever. like, you know, whatever. Yeah, Simpsons. Bring it back.
Old school style.
30 years later. I don't know how long it's been about like 30 years, something like that.
Since the beginning of The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the longest running show, right?
Oh, for sure.
Next to WWE.
Yeah. That's like they call it. But okay,
but
here's the thing.
WWE.
The WWE, when they say something, it's all bullshit.
Of course, it's wrestling. Nothing's real.
Exactly. So like every time they like say like, "Oh, we broke a new WrestleMania attendance record," it's bullshit. Like the actual numbers get released like, I don't know if it's the I think it's the following like Monday, like not the Monday where they have the next Raw. It's like the next week they release it and they're like, yeah, it wasn't really that much.
There's only 10 people in the audience.
Like everybody's just like everybody just rushed to accept it. Like, yeah, they're gonna do this.
They're just gonna lie.
Of course, you have to
every time they throw out a number, just go woo. The crowd just fucking cheers.
That's the reason to do it. You gotta hype up the crowd, man. You just gotta. It's like when you go see a concert and they're like, "This is the best city to come and play. We fucking love you."
I love playing here. Looks at his hand. San Antonio.
Yeah, you guys are the best.
Are you ready to fucking rock?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to rock?
Are you motherfuckers ready to rock?
Yeah, so you got.
Yes, sir. Just play your fucking music, you monkey.
All right, let's praise Jesus.
Wait, where am I?
Shit.
What if?
It's Creed. It's a Creed concert. Fuck. It's the last song that my girlfriend pick out the fucking scene.
Part of me is hating this, but young me's gonna probably enjoy this. We're not playing anything for you, human clay. Fuck! It does sound like it's... No, it's not here. I don't sound...
He's like, we're not playing anything that when I was in drugs. Oh, there goes all the fucking
What is
music.
Human Clay? Which album is that?
That's the one that got them popular.
That's the first album.
That's arms wide open bullshit.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I've had that album when I was like...
I've owned a
when I was,
couple
like,
Creed
12.
CDs. Of course. But then I've
I'm really
owned,
surprised by that.
I've owned all the bad band CDs. Blood, Nickelback.
Yeah,
Five Finger Death Punch.
I figured that punch. I've had that.
Five Finger
Uber
Death Punch
Stank.
is an awful band.
Yeah.
They're a bad
What's
band.
another? What's another?
Well, okay. They are.
It's another
not,
terrible
They're not my
header
music.
band.
I still have my CD case. I can show you all the terrible bands.
This nigga's so old, he has a city case.
Yeah.
Your Spotify, you
Probably got
fucking.
leopard print on it.
Godsmack, have it.
Yeah, of course.
Mudding was good. Hell yeah, have it. Oh, what's his name? That crybaby.
Hell yeah, don't count because fucking it was like mid 2000s. We're
Okay.
talking about like
I'd say that's still.
Nice.
I think it's still
because
bleeds
Hell
into
yeah
it.
was like what 2005, 2006.
Hell yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking no.
Yeah, I don't
Think
know.
I have a Stain.
No, was it?
Aaron
Didn't
Lewis.
Dimebag
Yeah.
fucking die like in 06?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
He
Was,
died. Hold on, let me double check.
hell yeah was part
I
of
remember, I, remember
they were making
I was still in school when that happened.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dimebag died like 05, 06. Like the end of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
high
but-
school.
there
that's
was-
when
Dimebag
Bugger
died.
went to Hell yeah.
died.
No,
No,
they
it was, but
they
Dimebag died.
they had
2004.
Dime.
December 8th, 2004.
But
that was
no,
their tour.
they had Down. Down was their other band.
Yeah.
Hell, Dimebag died during their tour for the first CD.
Damage Plane.
So
Oh, Damage Plan.
Columbus, Ohio.
There you go. It was Damage Plan.
Yeah,
Who's-
Down was the one with the singer from Pantera.
Oh, okay. That's Phil.
Phil, whatever
Collins.
his name is. Yeah.
But hell yeah, got created around the era where everybody was becoming a supergroup.
Yeah.
And that girl, you know, like
You know what I like about those supergroups? Half of those fucking guys are dead. The guy from Linkin Park. The guy from Soundgarden.
It wasn't a super
Yeah.
group.
No.
Honestly, it was a
Chester
super
was
group.
part of a supergroup. I just don't remember which one.
I don't fucking remember that.
Chester and the
remember-
Temptations.
Because they fucking because
No,
Mike
it
Shinoda
was
went
Mike
with that other one.
Shota and the Executioners.
Yeah, but that's the execution. That's not a supergroup. That's
That
a
was a
solo
super
project.
No, that was him and a couple of famous hip hop artists.
Whatever. Main thing is they're all dead. so
Which
whatever.
main thing I had all those CDs that we just mentioned.
He's
bragging.
Sad. Man, dude.
I heard the new Slipknot
It's good.
CD.
People
Started
getting wet
getting
over that
heavy.
Slipknot.
It was it's like more reminiscent of their first album.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, this is all right, but I don't really care.
They're just missing a few members.
Yeah, of course.
Damn, go be bringing the negative side of
Hey,
it.
drummer number 3 and 4.
Yeah.
I have been listening to the new Sum 41 a lot. It's really good. Take me
Whoa.
back to the late 90s.
Yeah, I never listened to Sum 41.
Ah, really?
Yeah, I was never a really Sum 41 guy.
Did you ever listen to like skate music? Like skate punk, emo, before emo music?
Fucking
Tell me
gay ass.
Nah, I
Bullshit.
was emo for sure, but like skater emo.
No,
No.
because My Chemical wasn't part of the Sum 41 era, was it?
No.
No, that was after, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe like 2 years after.
Sum 41's around the time of Rage Against the Machine. What else was really popular then? Blink
Avril
182.
Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, like
yeah, skateboard.
like the early 2000s.
Which,
Fuck
you
yeah.
know, to be honest,
Punk
I had a
rock was
couple
out,
Avril
yeah.
Lavigne CDs. Because
Wow.
Avril Lavigne was hot. Her music was good. I'm not making a good case for myself.
No,
am I?
you were not.
Anyways, I liked all them.
But hey, you
Fun.
like what you like.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
thinking?
And
Dude, all
that's
that fucking money
You
spent
hear,
on
you're
CDs.
queer, I hear you, bro.
Pride Month's over.
Yeah, dude.
Goddamn.
Fucking find something else interesting to talk about yourself.
Yeah, well, I mean, music in general just turns into a big waste because, like, how many times do you, like, honestly listen to a lot of physical media stuff? Like, there's very few times. I have, like, a few, like, vinyls,
Dude.
and I just listened to, like, one maybe, like, 2 weeks ago after, like, a whole year of not listening to
But isn't
anybody.
that all kind of? I mean, when's the last time you like picked out a DVD and watched it again?
Exactly, like, physical media
yeah.
is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, Generation Z. I watch a good amount of DVDs.
Like we have drawers and drawers of DVDs. I don't watch them. I just buy them to to say I have it in my collection.
Yeah.
But the whole streaming things took over buying a whole bunch of shit.
Collecting. What's the
Yeah.
deal with that? Am I right?
Yeah, now I just look for like collector shit. Like I have like that Lord of the Rings like cassette, like the cassette
Cock
box
ring.
tape.
Kind of want to get that Avengers thing that's coming out. I think Endgame did Endgame come out already on
It's
DVD?
going to.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be coming out like this
I
week.
want that little box set
It's
where it
gonna
has
be
all the
number
movies
one in
and shit.
sales, brother.
I would buy that.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. Well,
You
I
gotta
would-
look
like,
at the secret
again,
endings.
like, would you actually watch them? Is the thing.
no. Like I
And-
said, I don't. You don't buy them to watch them. You buy them for the collection.
Like Tony bought Shazam, hasn't seen it.
No, but I buy Shazam to support DC so they could make Shazam Part 2 and 3.
But they were going to because they don't really care.
How do we know that?
all-
Maybe my $15
all
or
the-
$20 make
all
a
the
difference.
all
like,
the like the DVD sales and all that shit. That doesn't take into account like, oh, they're gonna make a part 2. It's all box office
It takes
because they have to make their money back like
look,
almost
me buying a
immediately.
DVD made a difference, okay?
It didn't.
It probably did.
Didn't
It's
at all.
like one voice can change it up. but-
Yeah, asshole, made me feel so.
Shut
I'll be
the
like,
fuck up, bitch.
not true.
We were just talking about this before the mics were rolling. That like our group is relying upon like we cannot let each other get a
Too
any
high
kind of self-esteem, any kind. It doesn't matter if it's like at a 1. Like so that's too fucking high for you, bitch.
Not true, I'm different. I always told you you should play your music. You sound really good.
Yeah, I'm
I like to say congratulations to good shit you guys do.
different.
Nah, you motherfuckers are just like, nah, let's dump on everybody. You guys need Jesus.
I do it for the jokes.
You need God.
Same.
All of you.
Yeah, I always do it just because I know y'all can take jokes, so
Yeah,
I can
true.
be mean to you.
Just like Tony can take a dick.
No, I
Howdy,
can't.
Tony. I don't know
So
how
you're
to
being
stop.
supportive. Tell me I'm not supportive.
You piece of
You
shit.
take that dick, you take it good.
Ain't no one in this world that can take a dick like my buddy Tony.
Yeah, you guys want to try it out? Fucking look at the dick taking skills.
Yeah. Hit us up in the comments and Tony will take you on. He'll take on all the dicks.
Please don't do that. Please don't. It's the last thing I fucking need.
Yeah,
I don't know. Good dick might do you good.
it's true.
It'll make it a happy woman.
You like, I'm trying to figure out how to answer because I know whenever I go with an answer, they're gonna twist
Yeah,
it.
you got 3 motherfuckers like
Yeah,
chopping at the bit. So no matter what you say,
I should
it's
just
gonna
say-
be turned gay.
Yeah,
So come on,
I'm
I'm the boy.
that's good.
It's like
Come
this,
on, you
like chum
fucking
in the.
fairy.
It's like chum in the water. Just sharks just circling around.
And you motherfucker be like, and then I'm not good with words. Whatever comes out
Ah,
of
but
my
you
mouth.
good with dick though.
I don't want dick. I don't want it.
He wants cock.
There you go. Boom. Print it. That's it for episode 154.
Fuck y'all. But you're right. You guys like shitting on people. I mean, it's how we grew up, as you know.
Yeah, it's just shit talk is in the blood.
But it's not a common thing. We said this before. People fucking look from the outside. Man, you guys are fucking mean to each other. We're like, we are. Thought we were just having fun.
Bitch, what you talking about? Mind your goddamn business.
I honestly started thinking about it, and I was like, man, all of my friends are depressed. All of my friends like grapple with depression. I'm like, how the fuck we became
See, but
friends?
it's not your fucking friends. It's the family too.
Yeah,
Like
that's
if
true.
you're around my fucking family, they're just shitting on people. You're like, what?
He's the most unhappy with his life.
And then I'm pretty sure at your house is saying you're fucking.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, hey man, I'm doing this and it feels good. He's like, sure you are. Sure you are.
Well, you know what?
Go get me a sandwich.
You know what? That's actually changed quite a lot because if anything, it was me and my brother that were like mainly like the biggest shit talkers in the
My
house.
brother and I.
Yeah,
And fuck up, take some more dick.
I'm gonna get you guys that fucking. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a chocolate dick, and it says "eat a dick." It's a new way to give presents.
Hey, if you can get me like an actual like you know like
chocolate.
like you want an actual chocolate dick?
Yeah.
Like you want a black dude?
yeah, fine. That's what it is.
No, it's a thing now. You can sell them. You know how like those
To
fucking
our
fruit
African
baskets-
American listeners, put your number down. Roman call you. He'll take that chocolate dick. He's all about the BBC.
He does
That's right.
have some jungle fever.
I do have jungle fever.
Is that racist?
Yeah, apparently.
I guess so. Yeah, it's supposed to be offensive.
I mean,
Not I
we all
guess
know
so.
you're a racist.
Nah.
But you're saying you and your brother.
I mean,
I like-
not racism, really.
Them darkies. And,
If we saying they got a BBC, you know, it's a compliment. Take it, darky. That's all you have. You don't got a job, do you?
Jesus.
Just do what's natural. Just
Do you
take
have
it.
a father? Of course not. So be happy with that big fucking swinging cock on you, bro.
Yeah.
There you go. Fuck.
it.
Who needs
Anyways,
a dad when you got a dick like that, right? Or a job, or a car, or a sense of morality.
I can see it now. God is like, don't give him anything. Just give him a dick.
Yeah, fuck it. Beat
Is
your
that-
women. Go for it.
Is that why I have a small dick?
Because God gave you love.
Oh,
Give you
God.
some type of talent.
Ah.
Look, man, you're either an entertainer with the BBC, or you just
Entertainer.
trash.
Anyway, so you're saying you
But
and your
yeah,
brother.
me and my brother are the biggest shit talkers. Like, that's all
Your
we
household.
do. But
I don't know. I'm pretty sure your dad could like beat both of you,
he could, but, like, the thing
But
is...
He has beaten them a lot.
but he keeps it like real.
Yeah, that's all. No, but, like, the thing is, like, me and my brother are,
Like stab
joke-
my son real.
me and my brother...
Like you survived the hanger reel. That fall from the stairs.
I'm pretty sure I was dropped as a kid.
He's like, I should have given your mom the
Drop,
$300 she
whatever.
has.
out the window, down the stairs.
I was like, how you gonna throw away $500 like that? You gonna have that piece of shit?
No, like my brother, like it's like us where we can talk shit. We know we can take a joke. We can talk shit to my dad, but my dad's like, fuck you, and wants shit to start hitting us.
Eh,
That's the
It's
old
about
school.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's old school.
It's just the
You take
old
the
school
joke, but then
mentality.
he's like, you know what? I got nothing to come back with, so I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, I got
he's
these
more
brass
of a
knucks.
say it with your fist kind of person.
Yeah.
You talk shit, get hit.
No, but like that kind of thing where like we talk shit is kind of lessened as my brother has like gotten a better mental space and like physically, like he lost a shit ton of weight, and I think that helped out like his mental and like that kind of shit talking. Like now it's like even more jokey than it was before. Before it was just like saying fucked up shit just to make each other laugh. Now it's kind of just falling off into like being a little more jokey.
Dad jokes.
Is that your more dad jokes and
No, not dad
less
jokes.
hurtful jokes?
Not dad jokes. Just like trying to like be.
I set your clock 5 minutes ahead, so now you're early to work.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I hate that. I don't want to be early to work. Fuck work.
That's why it's a joke, champ. All right. I'll
He calls you
see
champ.
you later.
Hey there, sport.
I don't think anybody's called me that. Like a serious like champ or tiger or anything like that. It's like who the fuck says this?
my dad never said anything to me like that.
And now he can't. Boom, he's dead. Congrats.
I was talking about Roman's dad, but
Oh,
once you get Eric rolling in the fucking
I got
shit talking,
I got lots of conversation here.
That's not a conversation. That's not what a
all he's
conversation
listening
is.
is like two fucking ways to make fun of people. He's like not part of the conversation. He's like,
Yeah, that's why like Eric is I can talk to all of y'all differently. I can't come to Eric with real problems
no,
because because a few things are gonna happen. One, all he's gonna do is just fucking make fun of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secondly, it's a secret, but he's like, it's Roman, it's fine, and he just blurts it out.
Eric's not good with secrets at all.
I likes the cheese, man.
So like he'll just tell you like so that's just out of
Which is
You
funny.
didn't hear it from me, but
exactly.
But you know what's
Roman,
funny?
ED.
You know what though?
He calls it depression, but it's ED.
People
Yeah.
know this.
I got both.
He's like, fuck. I didn't even tell him
There's
that.
this guy I know. His
No, I got
baby
both. I don't give a
dude.
fuck anymore.
His name is R.
Man.
Vargas. Nah, it's a little too on the nose. Roman V.
We call him RV, you know, because Roman's. Ah, fuck, I said his name. Whatever.
Oh, shucks.
And you know what? People know that Eric fucking can't hold a secret, so they ask him. It's like, what's going on with him? He's like, let me tell you
Now,
what's
if you want
going
to
on.
if you want to secret out, you tell Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I want the cheese mat, that's when I come to Eric. Real problems.
Yeah.
I don't know who I go
I
to.
box
real
him
problems
out.
Probably your lover, John.
Probably.
Not even.
Yeah, while I was spooning, I was just like,
Yeah.
you know what, babe? I'm having this trouble. He's like, oh, it's okay, Dad.
He's like, that's alright, daddy.
Let's just let's go smoke some more hookah, babe. And you're like, oh, smoking ain't the answer, John. Smoking's always the answer, bitch. Don't talk to me like that. I'm like, fuck, fine, I'm sorry.
I think I'm done with hookah too. I think I'm done with hookah.
That
He
shit
just
is
ruined
bad,
hookah
since
for-
John hits you all the time. Hits you up.
Gross.
So much cheese, man.
Jesus Christ.
Your life's
How
a
about
joke.
you, Mark? Who makes fun of you and your family?
Yeah.
Know what?
Who makes fun of you and your family?
Who makes fun of me and my
Yes,
family?
Mom. She goes, hey, I'll be there.
Well, it can't be your dad because he was never there.
That nigga's dying. And I'm laughing. Who's the one laughing now?
This is the one laughing now, old man.
Who's laughing now, you son of a bitch?
God damn it.
I think it's me that makes the most fun of everybody.
Now we know what I know.
Everyone knows it's me that talks shit to everyone.
Yeah.
I even talk shit to my nieces too.
He's the super catty one.
Yeah.
Even in a family full of gays, he's the cattiest
Yeah.
one.
Dude, they could fucking imagine already. It's like they're partying, they're planning a party. He's like, do we have to invite Mark?
Not really.
I got catty with even my niece because she was trying to make a joke where I guess we're eating hamburgers. She's like, can't be eating that. You're eating meat, so you're killing nature. And I was like, what are you eating? She's like, I have a salad. I was like, well, you're fucking eating nature yourself. I was like, you know better than us.
How old is she?
She's like 7.
Old enough to know not
Yeah.
to fuck with me.
Yeah.
Dad, you fucked up 7-year-old's world. She's like, Mommy, I can't eat anything. Why? Everything's nature.
And after that, she's like, what was it? My friends say that rich people are bad people, or blah blah blah. And I was like, you know, your mom and daddy are richer than most people, so does that make them evil? She's like, no. I was like, well, you said they're evil, so your mom and daddy suck.
So your mommy and daddy must die.
No. And guess who's gonna take care of you? Not me.
Because I'm poor.
Not
Should
me.
stay with the rich kid.
Because I lack the maturity to take care of children.
I keeps it real, too real, they say.
I
Alright, now
have a
get over here so I
record.
can put you on top of the fridge.
That's my cousin.
I know, I fucking love that
That's a
story.
good story. Good times.
Dude, with one conversation, she made his niece not eat and hate her parents. God damn.
Works. There's the littlest one too. I barely saw her smile now, so gotta take that away.
Listen here.
Apparently she can speak Spanish though, so she has she can speak.
So I'm gonna call ICE.
Yeah, so I will call ice on that. I don't know who this
No one speaks
little
this
migrant
devil
is, but
No one speaks the devil tongue in here. It's a good Christian house. Or American.
nah, I don't call it the devil's tongue. Call it the dirt language.
Is that free holy you're speaking? Not in my house.
The third language.
This ain't your house. It's mommy's house.
You don't have a house. You live with your girlfriend.
Shut up.
Yeah, dude.
I live. That-
Correction. I live with my girlfriend's sister.
if you're gonna put me down right.
Yeah, look at facts.
Looking for any fucking high ground you can get.
See, that's right. See, that's why you're gonna be repeating 3rd grade again.
For the 3rd time.
Because you can't learn shit. Runs in the family.
So you
That-
repeated 3rd
Running
grade
away,
too?
running away
No.
from the family is also runs in the family.
I have you know, I didn't stay in the 3rd grade because I couldn't learn right. Well, why? Because I got my hand stuck in the radiator. Dumbass.
Take that, you fucking bitch.
Double-edged sword. That one hurt me a little too.
You gotta cut yourself.
God damn. Jesus.
Or burn yourself
Yeah.
with the radiator. Hurt like hell. Skin melted off. Smelled good though.
So what's the point of this episode?
Eating human flesh.
I think it's making fun of others. That it's okay.
Oh, yeah,
There we go.
totally.
Oh yeah, it totally gives you a thicker skin, and you can actually go through life a little easier.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think so.
Do you think that has died down with each different generation though?
Oh hell yeah. The new generation is fucking sensitive as fuck.
Yes, but there's things that we didn't have to deal with that they do.
Like
Internet?
what?
The fact that when we were especially like when we were in elementary and all that kind of shit, we had a break from people. Now you don't have that break.
What do you
Because
Yeah,
like
everyone's constantly
everybody's
connected.
like connected through either social media, or you can just text somebody like right away, or you can just do
True.
anything. So you don't have a
I
break
could
from
tell
a
you never
certain
got a
person.
phone call from a
Well,
friend.
it's not that.
No,
it's just
but
that
I
everyone,
honestly didn't have
everyone
many
chooses
friends.
not to have a break from everyone else.
Yeah.
And that is true. That is their fault, but it's also their parents'
But then
fault.
again-
Everything goes back to the parents.
Not really.
Parents are kind of shitty.
Fucking
No,
parents! if I
isn't
knew
it-
what
no,
that was.
It's mostly because the kids want to fucking, like, they want to know what their friends are doing all the goddamn time.
Oh yeah, it's
Because they don't have a moment to themselves.
Yeah. Because they don't want a moment for themselves.
yeah. I think a lot of people are afraid to be like
by
alone.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now they have to be on.
Alone with
I
their
s-
thoughts is a hard thing for some people.
I used to really enjoy the times when I would go out to eat by myself and do things by myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do-
Oh,
I
that's
do-
not the
I would
same.
say I would kind of miss that every once in a while.
I like
I
being
mean,
by
but
myself.
you can do that.
I can, but I'm lazy.
There you go.
And I have no money.
Well, yeah. Hey, but that might change soon.
That's true. That might change soon.
Or you might find out that it's not for him. He's like, back to the street I go.
But do you think at this point in your life that you would
Fuck it.
find the same enjoyment out of that, like, alone time?
Oh, dude.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Fucking
Not saying,
solitude
not
is
saying that I
great, though.
don't get it,
Uh-huh.
but I don't spend it like I used to, I suppose. My alone time. I'm more lazy with my alone time.
Gotcha.
Like
So you
the
pretty much
stuff,
sleep.
the stuff I want to do,
Uh-huh.
but I'm just sitting there, just
It's
like
really
I
hot,
should
I
do
don't got
this,
enough
but
gas
then
in
I'm
the
just like,
truck.
I don't really have the drive to do it.
Oh, but
That's,
do you
that's
really,
a me thing, though.
Mhm.
Do you really have to do something
For
Just
me,
Yeah, just enjoy the fucking solitude.
yeah, but
Just fucking
Yes
You could
and
be
no.
quiet.
yeah,
of being by yourself.
I get that it's okay to be in your solitude by yourself, but at
Well,
sometimes
a lot of people
it's
don't-
okay. It's okay to go out and do things by yourself as
True.
well.
I mean, there's
You still have the solitude.
there's a social stigma of doing shit by yourself, like going to movies by yourself and eating by yourself
Yeah,
and
and
all that shit. But
I enjoy that though.
There's a social stigma about it.
yeah, you're not supposed to go to the movies by yourself and shit like
And
that.
how else are you gonna jack off?
Nah, at your home, in your own clothes, it's gross.
Yeah,
I should have.
I
I
live here.
get naked
should
on those
have.
fucking
No,
sticky seats.
Yeah.
I live here, dog. I don't want to clean that shit up. Leave it to some fucking poor schlub that gets paid way more than they should.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
jeez. More cum.
But I think people.
Oh damn! I fell on it and slipped on the clump.
I'm pretty.
You're welcome.
Roman's right. People don't know how to be by themselves no more.
Yeah, it's a hard thing because, especially like true solitude. Like, don't have your phone around. Don't
Yeah,
have
like,
the TV on.
True disconnect.
Yeah, like actually not just be by yourself. That's a fucking hard thing to do.
I think
Somewhat.
at
yeah.
one point because when I didn't have a phone and I just relied strictly on internet connection,
Yeah.
that was the most disconnected I've been from everybody, and I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed those times.
I went to the beach and it was hard to. It was pretty easy to stay away from my phone for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But at small points in time, I was just like, I'm gonna text who's on. I was like,
But
some
the,
people.
yeah, and that's
Other than
a,
that, but you know.
but that's the thing. Like when you have an activity, it's
Yeah.
easy that you forget your phone. Like
Yeah, 'cause
when
I
you're
feel
doing.
I fell asleep on the beach, dude. That was like the best sleep I've gotten. Like sat down, the wind was blowing, but then I realized I hate the beach because sand and salt makes everything crusty.
But yeah, when
fair enough.
you
Noted.
have something to do, it's easier to disconnect.
Yeah, but like to just willfully like not have your phone and just be by yourself and
Which-
think.
People are
It is
trying
a
to
hard
practice that. They call that their me days,
Mhm.
where they're like they just turn off their phone and don't like they leave it at the house or something,
That sounds really gay.
and they just fucking go out in the world and then they're like next day they try to catch up on whatever the fuck they missed.
I think I need that though. I just for the fact that now I'm having to do a few more things, but like before work, or I don't have a lot of free time. Because that free time, like, yeah, because that free time, like, before would be, like, I would wake up at 9, and then I'd just paint, like, especially, like, on the commission that I would be doing, and because of, like, the gym, and, like, having to make sure that I have my meals prepped, and then, like...
Because of responsibility.
Not even responsibility, like, I guess, somewhat
the gym
responsibility.
No pre sounds like responsibility. I mean, you could choose to eat like shit.
Yeah.
And you could choose to not work out and just sit there, but you don't, because, you know, you're
I
responsible
guess,
for your body. You want to feel good. And
I do want to feel
you want to look good, and you want to get bitches.
I've accepted
Tinder papas.
I've accepted the fact that I don't
like
think I'm
Tinder
ever
papas?
truly gonna look good. Because I've already abused my body, and, like, there's gonna be loose skin everywhere. And
you're an ugly motherfucker.
I can't do it.
But that doesn't mean... I mean, there's
Hey.
Just because you fugly doesn't mean there's someone
Hey,
out there.
fugly's hurtful. All right.
just because you're an ugly motherfucker don't mean you
hurtful
can't
to my
get your dick
eyesight.
wet. See,
You fugly son of a bitch. Look, he had perfect vision. Now look at him.
Nah, I didn't, but
he's
I
always
guess
been one.
for comedic effect, maybe I should just take off my glasses when looking.
I mean, Mark, TBH, you look like you've been blind since, like, out the womb.
Out the womb, I had
like a
Coke.
fucking owl.
I had Coke bottle frames.
You still do.
Like as a child, it was cute, but after a while, it got shit's
How is that
old.
cute? A baby with glasses is not cute.
Because
For a
it's-
new
I feel
kid.
sorry for
Because
him.
Yeah, you're like, ooh.
Because anything on a
Poor
baby is
blind-ass
adorable
baby.
for a
I
time
know where your
baby.
dad left. He's like,
Huh?
look at that.
Look at fucking
They
face.
like my
Fuck,
fucking
everybody in
kid.
my family had good eyesight. We got only 20.
But now I'm just like, oh yeah, look at you fat fuck.
Fucking kids with glasses do not look cute, dude.
You don't.
You feel bad for them. You're like,
He has a fucking
Wise.
caved in eye because some dude attacked him. Like, yeah, you know what would stop that? Glasses. Now you're blind and fat. So I only got one thing over you.
guess who's winning now, Dad?
Guess who's blind and just frumpy?
I was about to say, it's like, you're saying this, now you're just fat. Your girlfriend walks up behind you and grabs you by the sides, like, hey. You're like, oh, come on.
Hey, Mr. Frumps.
Stop it, baby. You're making my titties jiggle.
You hear that, you fat fuck dad?
You make my titties jiggle and they jiggle and make my bat wings flap. Why do I...
We told the proof that he was getting fat because he wore every fucking shot out there. I actually grabbed the roll and he was like, come on. He looked so hurt.
You're an asshole, you know that?
Yeah, but it was fucking hilarious, dude.
It made me feel better.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's what you get when you're in a relationship.
But that's the thing,
What's
bro.
your excuse, you fucking fat slob?
I hate myself.
There you go.
Year one. I hate myself, but I always love that cafeteria woman. Fucking Mizuiga. She'd be like, hey, fatty, you want
Slab
some?
it, yo. Slab it, yeah.
See, we know you're ugly, Roman.
That's how I knew she loved me.
But now you're just working out so you get pussy. It's not to look good.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
wouldn't say he's doing it just
Yeah,
for
that's
pussy.
the only reason you
That's
lose weight.
that's a benefit to losing weight.
Yeah. It's a
It's
pro.
not the main drive. That's not the coal that's shoveling into the train to make it go.
Yeah.
It's just the benefit. It's one of the stops he's making.
No, I think it's the
should he
cold.
lose all that weight and not get pussy?
That'd just be
it
sad.
could be detrimental.
Just
But
start eating
luckily,
McDonald's
that's
again.
not his point. That's not his thing. He wants to get better. It just so happens that he gets pussy.
Yeah.
You're working
Now,
out to
why-
feel
Whether
good.
he wants it to be good pussy, that's his fault.
Yeah, that's his choice then.
You just get a regular ugly ass old pussy like it's a fugly face could get. But you know.
I mean, yeah. mean, I can't argue
Dude,
with
if
that.
you put that on your fucking Tinder profile, be awesome. Looking for fugly pussy, don't matter.
Just looking for a pussy.
Preferably one I don't have to fill with lubricant.
Preferably something good, but who am I to argue?
I'll take whatever.
Who am I to argue? Look at me.
I can't find the delete button. I'm just gonna keep on typing.
Fugly in Seattle, 99.
I just send it with do.
It just reminds me of the fuck. Why did it remind me of the car? Your Tinder profile just
And then it
reminds me
just shows it to like a little blog, like, oh, I'm gonna watch fucking Betty Boop today.
your fucking Tinder profile reminds me of car commercials. If it's broke, it's okay, bring it in.
Bring it on.
Scratch credit, no credit, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's me.
As long as it has wheels, bring it in.
Tired of your old junk? Give it over here, I'll take it.
I'll put it in my mouth.
I buy ugly houses and buy fugly bitches.
I'll put any type of box in my mouth. Big boxes, hairy boxes, lumpy boxes. Look at my
Boxes that
fat
look at you weird from the side.
Look at my fat bitch John over here. What does that tell you?
Hey, this is fucking disgusting, ain't it?
Take all colors, makes, and models. Bring them in.
Trying to be real progressive, we'll even take some of that transgender box.
Hell yeah.
Post
Hey,
that.
curiosity, right? You got
Maybe pre-op, so we can have a definition on what's better now.
There has been a few trannies on Tinder, and I still swipe fucking like on. I'm like, yo, fuck it, let's do it.
Oh man, trannies don't even fucking swipe right on you.
No.
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch.
Ouch.
Maybe say you're a tranny. Maybe
That'll
that.
probably work.
Maybe that.
You're a
might
tranny
sweeten-
going on.
Or maybe-
fucked up. Got money now.
That
Or
might
maybe you
sweeten the
need to
pot.
take the joke. Who was this one guy? This one guy.
Say your name
Apparently, my
close to
cousin
the-
knew, and he did this as a joke. And his whole premise was, "I have a small dick." That was it.
Yeah.
And he got like fucking swarms of chick, just like, let me put that micro thing in my mouth.
Hey, it's like, hold on,
Maybe
guys.
just try for a week and see what
Nigga,
happens.
You're gonna fucking Google micro dick dude. See how you got bitches.
Let's see.
My name's Roman, and
Well,
I'm just proud of my micro dick.
Doesn't it just go back to being confident? If you're confident enough, you can fucking work with whatever you got.
Yes, confidence is Cavender Toyota.
Kevin Toyota.
But here's the thing.
But
I
Roman's
can't.
more of an
I can't have fucking confidence.
No, you gotta-
because I have you all as friends.
Don't tell us that you have confidence.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't have to fucking be blurring it out.
You gotta just fake it with them.
Yeah.
We could smell
You-
through
you-
your facade, but
When you're around us, be like,
the thing is, you're not trying to fuck us.
unless,
or some of us.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
these are
that guy,
yeah.
That's your lifer.
I don't want it.
Yeah, but John's an easy bitch.
Yeah, John would
Yeah,
give it
no,
up to
yeah,
everybody.
I'm pretty sure if we all like gave a little smudge of try, we could run a train on him the
Hey,
whole
dude.
week.
God, that's gross.
Yeah, you're right, but
I don't want to do it.
you're not wrong. I'm not saying that we want to do this.
I
I'm
think
just
this
saying
dude
like we
saying
could.
gay, like he wants to put John in. He's like, I do it, we all do it. I mean, Roman already did it. I'm jealous of that.
I'm
Calm
not
down
saying.
there, boy.
Sometimes you just gotta exercise that power over something that's slutty.
You can only do that when you're rich, bro.
Yeah, well,
You know, John said that if he was ever a girl, he would just fucking give it up to some
Well, I
to get
mean,
money.
we all said that because it's easy to be a chick and just give it up and get money.
any chick
Then again-
listeners, is it that easy to give it up and just?
John's got daddy issues, and that's how Roman came in.
That's true. John does have daddy issues, so he would be easy. He has mommy issues too.
I think he just got issues for days.
He has
But who
issues
doesn't
for
have
days.
issues?
His favorite fucking album is Corn Issues.
Ew.
I'm not sure if that's an album, but it sounds like it.
Which I was watching the new Korn music video.
Uh-huh.
God, they got fat. Well, at least the singer. Like, Jonathan Davis got fat. I was like, God damn.
Wasn't one of those dudes a pedophile?
No.
No, wrong bad.
Yeah. One of them was a heroin addict, and he became a Jesus freak after
That's
that.
everybody though.
Hey,
Everybody's on heroin.
Yeah.
Heroin. yeah.
Which one's a
I was
pedophile?
listening to Joe Rogan. Just because you're on heroin doesn't mean you're not okay.
There's some people that, I mean, depends
Yeah.
on how much you give into it.
He said there's people that he was surprised to hear there's people shooting up in heroin and doing their everyday job. You know, like
There's functioning addicts for sure.
Yeah.
Like there's people that could function on their drug of choice. Like that is not a thing.
Well, that's the thing. All these drugs were medicines, so they must help with something. It's just you decide to overdo them.
And yeah, you abuse them.
How dependent you are on it.
Yeah, you abuse them.
It's not the drug's fault. It's just there.
I don't know. What was the?
It was that interview he had with that guy where they were talking about
Penis.
creatine, the thing that you take to get off of opioids, kratom.
Kratom. Okay.
Kratom.
Okay.
It's illegal. It's you use it to get off of opioids, but it's also helping you with it's like a muscle relaxer.
Okay.
So you can keep on moving and you can keep on doing the stuff that you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's basically to hold off withdrawals.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
And
he's taking them, and people all over, they take it fucking where it's coming in from the South Pacific Islands or something like that, and Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
They take it all the time because they're mostly doing the hard labor, and it just helps numb the thing so they could do their job, type of deal.
And then he was talking about how he knew people, or he heard stories about people shooting up.
He has his friend of his.
A buddy. I have a buddy.
Yeah, buddy that used to shoot up, and he just.
He had a buddy of mine.
He went and he went to work. He wasn't one of those fucking TV heroin addicts you see. They fucking get all strung up and
but
shit.
eventually it just it becomes a question of
how much you abuse the fucking medicine.
I mean,
what you affect outside of yourself with it, because you can do your job, but there's going to be one day where you don't do your job correctly and someone else can get hurt in one way or another.
Do you think that has to happen though? You don't think people can control the fucking substance?
No, eventually in time.
Eventually it does
substance will
just
take
eat
over.
at you.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You
No.
think you could just function on fucking
No.
on
No.
drugs?
because if you take it all the time, you get
immune
used
to
and
it.
then you have to get more and more, and sometimes
Exactly.
you got to focus. You pretty much it's a 50-50 chance that you take too much and overdose, or you take too much and go crazy.
So there is no functioning drug user.
They can function for a period of time. There you go. But eventually it'll catch up to you.
Does that hold true with alcohol for alcoholics?
Yes, for sure.
Yes, alcohol is also a substance.
Anything you do that affects your body. I wouldn't say negatively, but
Any substance that gives
That
you
alters your mind.
yeah,
Huh.
I would say
Maybe.
changes your
No,
personality. or just
all my
alters you in any way.
fucking
Yeah.
like my dad's workers and shit. They were alcoholics, and they seem fine.
I'm not saying that they can't be good people.
No, I mean like functioning, like doing their
Yeah,
job
yeah.
and
it's
shit.
called functioning alcoholic.
But yeah, the thing is, I'm not saying
Like
that.
construction workers, there's a lot of fucking potheads, a lot of cokeheads.
But
Alcoholics.
eventually,
Eventually, you think.
something happens. It's because
Now, what do you think is the time span on that?
Depends on
Years?
That would
like,
be
you could have control of
no,
years.
it's completely random.
It depends on the person. There's factors. It depends on the person. Depends on how much they're doing it, how often they're doing it.
Lineage.
True, the two. If they also have an addictive personality,
Yeah.
there's a lot of factors.
That's why I don't fuck with things. I got an addictive personality.
I do too.
So do I.
I don't, and that's why.
You probably do.
You
just,
don't know it because
you're just in denial.
You think you're a man, but you're a woman.
Oh yeah, you don't have an addictive personality, huh?
Sugar.
I don't.
Just taking a sip of your.
I can stop
Coke-
whenever the fuck
Coke.
I want.
Oh,
I
you
just
should.
choose now.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure
Hey.
you could, bro.
Sometimes you just need,
That's
you know.
the truth. That's the
Sometimes you
truth.
need a little sugar and you need some dick, right?
That's
Tony?
the true. That's the true talking point
Yeah,
of
he
someone's
calls it
dick
sugar.
sugar.
Look, sometimes
Dick sugar.
you had a long day, you need a little caffeine, maybe a couple fucking pain pills.
You're
just to
using
get
the
the day
true
through.
lines of
Yeah.
someone who's addictive.
I can stop whenever the fuck I want. I got a problem. Fuck
Alright,
yeah.
easy there, bro. Before you get your boyfriend Tyrone on us or
You know what I mean?
something.
Fucking judging me.
The
I
more,
can
the
stop
more
whenever I
and
want.
more, the more and more you talk, the more and more you're gonna get a Lifetime show.
Oh, let's keep on talking then. Lifetime, here I come.
Lifetime.
Is that what you call your boyfriend? Lifetime?
Because we're
I don't like it.
You don't like it, you love it.
Want some more of
You
it.
fucking homo.
Fucking
I
bitch.
like it. I love it. I want more of it.
Anyways.
He's got friends that go in low places.
Country time. Country
Gross.
I
cats.
go down on my friends' places. And go.
I'm
kind of
gonna
fucking-
slam this ass right now.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
That's why I gotta show. That's why I showed you that Wheeler Walker Jr. Where he's that country guy, and he has a song called "Which One of You Queers Is Gonna Suck My Dick."
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Man, you're pushing that song a lot.
Oh, I like that country dude.
Yeah.
Redneck shit is another funny one.
The only one that I remember was Titties and Beer, Ronnie.
Oh, Rodney T. Carrington.
Mm-hmm. On the comedy side of country, I found myself listening to a little bit of country. The more you listen to blues, the more you kind of blends into the country stuff now.
I
I was
mean, country
like,
came from blues, yeah.
Actually, I think blues came from country.
Oh, it's the old question.
I don't
What
know.
came first? Mm.
Tony or his dude?
Well, I think no, I think blues. Well, I mean, blues was like came from like an African
You're
genre
just being racist right now.
of music. No,
No, that's that's true.
You're just being racist right
That's
now.
that's not how racism works.
It's not racist. What?
That's not how racism works.
no. I'm pretty sure blues is like the center of like a lot of different musics.
Yeah, I mean,
Like out of that, like jazz spawned country, and out of country came
well, country is,
rock and roll, and then all
isn't
that
country
kind
an
of shit.
American thing?
How do y'all feel about that?
Country, I guess, would be considered an American,
American
thing.
thing?
Same as jazz.
No, jazz is not American.
Ray Charles interview? Did y'all see that one? Like that old school interview where he's like, "Man, fuck Elvis Presley. He didn't do shit other than take the black man's music."
Hmm?
I was like, "What?"
Which I told you was
It was Ray Charles?
Yeah, that was Ray Charles.
I
Dude.
gotta see that.
I'm pretty sure I shared it in the group.
No, you didn't.
No.
No.
Oh.
Ray Charles was saying that Elvis he was no
He's
king.
like, he's nothing fucking special. He just took black man's music and made it okay for the white girls to love it.
He danced like a black man, but it was okay because he was white, and that's why he became
Yeah, dude.
popular and famous.
You just
That's why I
mad
call him the
because
king. The
his
king is
black
stealing shit.
You just mad because his black ass couldn't do that.
Oh,
What is my?
Now that's racist. That's how racist.
I was like, I mean,
He's
Elvis.
either fucking Mark's and Elvis fan.
No, Elvis is alright, but fucking Ray Charles was way, way, way better than Elvis.
Oh, I'm not gonna argue.
Music-wise.
I don't really care for either or. I probably favor Ray Charles, but
Ray Charles was like 10 times the musician that Elvis was. I was like, huh? But he ain't wrong though. He ain't wrong. If you watch Elvis and you hear his music, it's just black people music.
He says things like "mama" and
ho
miss-
boo boo.
Mhm.
No, that's Bing Crosby.
Bo, 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 bo.
Well, this episode was like nothing and everything.
Yeah, it was a garbage episode.
Yeah, well,
Fun.
they gotta, we're building up, you know.
We had the 3-year anniversary.
We're
is
building
coming.
up to 156.
Well, I don't even know that.
It's your
156.
standard. It's your standard.
I think-
cast.
I think what happened was Tony didn't have anything he wanted to rile against.
I
Today.
actually did, but I didn't do my math on it. I wanted to
Your
talk
math
about
on it or your
my
homework?
words.
We can talk about meth gators.
Math gators.
Man,
No,
guy.
I wanted to talk
Yeah.
about.
Meth gators, like gators on meth.
People are flushing like they're like
Oh,
they're getting raided, so they're like flushing their meth and like everything down the toilet. They're just throwing
And
it out.
the gators on the
And,
sewer system.
yeah,
are getting high.
in Florida, they're all getting fucking like cracked out,
Wow.
and they're getting like super aggressive.
Yeah, meth gators.
They get super aggressive and start asking you for money on the suck your dick.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, man.
What does it look like your face when they say that? You're like,
But yeah,
I
check
think
it
I have
out.
gators suck my dick.
That shit,
That takes me back.
check it out. The meth gators.
I had this whole conversation in my head I wanted to have about being locked up in abroad. Like, you know how we
Yeah,
all.
locked up with a broad.
Yeah.
Like, we all said we had like plans to travel and shit. And
Uh-huh.
I was like, man, what happens if we fucking break a law somewhere not in America?
Why would you
Are you talking about
Get
that?
locked
Are you
up.
talking because what the fuck his name got?
Oh, A$AP Rocky? Yeah, he got locked up for.
The fuck is an ASAP Rocky?
I have no
ASAP.
idea.
I just don't know what that is.
As soon as
He's-
possible,
But
Rocky.
I've heard of it as soon as possible.
No, it's
That's the new Rocky movie. As soon as possible, I want it on my desk.
Soon as possible.
I heard about that.
I
And
forgot what it stands for, but yeah.
apparently that happened in Sweden.
Yeah.
And it was like some refugee dude who has a prior history of harassing people and also like
Well, they have
fucking with
fucking
chicks.
video
of
of
him
these dudes.
harassing them.
Yeah.
And then they finally like
He
you
even
know.
has a video where this girl came up and then he's around with his entourage, right? Some whole bunch of black dudes together, and the girl comes and is like, "Hey man, that guy just fucking groped me,"
yeah.
and that was like the breaking point because for a while these dudes were following him, and he kept saying, "Hey man, I don't want trouble. Leave
Yeah,
me
he's
alone."
fucking with like his bodyguards and
Yeah.
shit.
And finally, this girl comes over and says, "Hey man, they just fucking groped me," and he's like, "Oh, that's it." So they come around and confront him.
Nobody likes to hear him.
The dude that's supposed to be that got assaulted, he rushed the bodyguard
Uh-huh.
and then they had a fight. But it was like 3 against 2, so they beat the crap out of these dudes.
Of course.
They get arrested, and now the judge said it was their fault, and supposedly he's looking at 2 or 3 years in Sweden, in
In
Swedish.
Sweden. Yeah.
And supposedly his the jail is not a good jail, not an
Hey,
American
what
jail.
What jail is good? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I mean, but like
I hear that Sweden jail is a little more accommodating than say American
not
jail.
the way they're painting it. They're talking about
Who's painting it?
the people that go visit him, like where he's not getting fed, or he's not getting fed like a full meal. He has like apple or something like that, and
That's just a Swedish meal. The apple is just their fucking breakfast. Deal with it.
They thought he was gonna get Swedish meatballs all the time from IKEA. Fuck out of here.
yeah, and he has a fucking like a bunk or a cellmate
Okay.
that keeps flinging poo at him, and he won't do anything about it. I was like, all right. Oh, he says it's not looking good for him. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Which made me think, is like, we don't know many of laws
That's
in
the
other
thing.
countries.
If you're in a different country, just don't do anything illegal or stupid.
Yeah,
Get in the fight.
Because
But sometimes they have like different customs.
They do,
like,
but
like
sometimes
Japan, I know you can't walk around showing your tattoos or something.
I don't know about that one, but I'm not gonna argue that one.
You also shouldn't spit on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't eat. Yeah, you can't eat in the street either.
You can eat in the street. It's just considered rude. There's difference between laws and things that they
Yeah,
consider
but
rude.
Cultural customs.
all these culture
Yeah.
customs kind of.
I would say the biggest rule is if you're traveling is just don't fucking do anything illegal. If you have to stop and think like, should I be doing this? Chances are that country's not going to take very lightly on
Or,
it. And
or
they're
if a stranger comes and he's like, "Hey, you want to make some money?"
yeah,
Don't do it.
Fight the urge, Tony. You don't want to make that money.
Yeah.
It's money.
Yeah, but you're
Well,
using
then
that
you're gonna
mouth.
get
Yeah, but it's
fucking,
foreign money. It's fucking worthless.
Yeah, it's like monopoly money.
It does look pretty.
If it ain't American, it ain't real money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn right, boy.
USA, USA. I also have an update on what ASAP means for A$AP Rocky.
Oh, good.
Always strive and prosper is one of them.
That's fucking
Yeah.
dumb.
Assassinating snitches and police. We got more
That's not
done.
it.
Well, that's even worse.
And even acronyms symbolizing any purpose.
No.
So meaningless. It's literally just
Yeah.
meant to be meaningless.
I forgot their name. I know
Well,
he's
the thing is, it
And
was made
Rocky.
by the guy who
As-
died.
Rocky, a
ASAP,
boxer, or Rocky who loved Emily.
Yeah, man, don't dog him. He's a really good rapper.
Yeah, but
free
you,
my nigga ASAP.
but you said that about a whole
free
bunch of
as
other.
soon as possible, Rocky.
Ed Trump fucking went and talked to is it Prime Minister? I think that's what Sweden is.
Yeah, but they don't like him.
Yeah, Trump's
No
like,
one likes him.
Trump's like, hey, free my nigga Rocky. And he's like, sorry, you're not gonna fucking tell
Who the
us
fuck are you?
how the government our shit. I was like, eh. If the president can't get you out of prison, you're gonna be there for a while.
Then the president
Just,
be like,
just send in the big guns. Send in Kim Kardashian. She can get somebody out.
"Oh yeah,
You think
she's
so?
one probably."
Yeah, she got.
don't
She's
think-
already gotten a couple people out of
I
here.
think now it's a generation of her sisters. Kim Kardashian doesn't have the pull.
I
That
think
Kendall and I forgot what the other one's called.
Kendall.
Or no, it's not Kendall.
It's Kylie and
Kinder Egg.
Kylie Jenner and whatever fucking faces.
Oh, I thought her name was Kendra.
Katie Magender.
Kendra?
Isn't it? Is it one of them?
cares?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I would say the best way to get as soon as possible Rocco out is since Trump couldn't do it. What you need to do is get someone who Trump really hates, and then fly them to Sweden and just like, you really want to piss him off? Give him to me. Tell him that I convinced you, and I did it with more grace and charisma than he did.
Ooh.
Fucking piss that nigga off.
And then they start laughing and bork, 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 bork,
Yeah.
bork, bork.
That's what happened with, what was that thing where Jesse Jackson got somebody out during the 90s. It was like during the 90s. I want to say it was like maybe in Kosovo or someone. There was some
Okay.
American prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made the joke that Jesse Jackson's just like, you really want to piss off those Americans? Just give them to me.
Jesse Jackson, double agent.
Yeah.
Number one troll.
But anyways, how about we get to some comments, Roman?
I don't know. Do you really want to?
Yeah, I don't think you want to.
I think.
Do you
I'm
really want to?
If you guys want to join the conversation, make sure to go and join us on all our social media. We got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube. Just, search out Grimworks. Did I get all of them? I think I got all of them. All right, tell them what the old school way is. Roman House can get in contact with us.
If you want to send us an email, go ahead and send it to citypod88@gmail.com. Eric.
citypod88@gmail.com, or go to any stall and find Tony's number on there.
And I was at Crossroads, and I went into every stall, and every stall does have it says BJ, and then it has a number.
No shit.
So there's somebody giving BJ's in that restaurant for sure.
We didn't even talk about that. Hold on, let me bring this up. I went to Crossroads Mall, or now it's the Mall of America.
Yeah.
And I had to make poopies, and I needed to get a spin for Pokemans.
I had to get the cocky dooies.
Yeah. So I go to the back bathroom at the top of the stairs, like across where all that little fake ass flea market is. By that Brooks. Is that the Brooks or whatever? And you go in the little back. There's a toilet that you have to go to. And
Yeah.
so there's a men's, there's a women's, and there's a families. So I go into the men's bathroom, and there's this old ass Asian dude and this young Mexican guy, and they're both like cleaning their hands. And as soon as I walk to the bathroom, I think there's there's one toilet and one urinal. But the urinals are covered up with plastic bags.
Okay.
And it looks like they're fixing a lot of shit. So there's only one toilet in there. And that's when I was like, I messaged all the guys here. I was like, I think I just came to the ending of like a blowjob session to these two dudes. And so that's what we're talking about. Roman's just like, John said, and it's weird now that John knows that there's a blowjob ring going on.
Okay, but here's the thing. You went to a different bathroom. The one that John had gone to was the one by Grimdark. It's by the food court, like the back of the food court. And that's the one where I've seen the numbers.
Okay.
So apparently he's hitting up like all of them.
That motherfucker has business everywhere.
I think
he's getting a monopoly.
Exactly.
All over.
No?
He's getting a monopoly on that.
The Mall of America is more like the
his-
mouth of America.
His motto is coming from my
Yeah.
tummies.
Cummies for my tummies.
Call 555 Cummies.
I think it's like a 981 number or something. I looked at it, I was like, it's really weird.
You called it.
I wanted to just see what was up.
He's like, I'm standing right outside your stall.
You probably have to text it though.
No!
I don't want a blowjob. I don't want
This is how that happened.
This is a joke.
Ain't no joke here, Daddy. Well, you're gonna do it. Do it quick.
Do it right.
Everybody get it tight.
All I'm gonna say is brace yourself because it's like a week of blowback.
I don't know if
It's like
He's like,
a
don't
sh-
tempt
it's like
me
a
with
sh-
the good time.
It's like a shotgun blast.
I haven't been jacking off as much
Ooh,
yet, so yeah.
that's build
Alright,
up.
I'm gonna pause
Yeah.
it. So you finally get some comments.
I-
We have an email? Man, we don't know. Wow.
No. I don't know why we put the email out there. But we leave it out there for the hope. You know what I mean?
hope.
For the hope that somebody will.
Nobody emails no more, right? That's like dying.
And that's if you're
It's
in
like it's a business thing now.
No, don't you every once in a while get emails from Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, but I find it better when he does like little voice messages and stuff.
Yeah,
He
but
still does
still
it, you know.
still using
Yeah,
it though,
yeah,
right?
yeah, but I mean, I think as a general, is email dying? It's more like for business transactions or like school.
More than anything, yeah, I'd
Right.
say it's more for business.
No one fucking
Not
keeps
personal. But I don't know if email was ever like super personal.
You never had a fucking email pen pal or whatever the fuck it was called?
No, I never had like a chain email
Yeah.
like back and forth.
I had a pen pal.
Yeah,
I used
were
to
you
do a
able
lot.
to? Yeah.
So I met my Korean friend.
Oh, there you go. You see, but that doesn't happen no more, does it?
We don't
you-
email each other as much.
Well, you don't have
We
to because
mess-
of social
we
media,
message,
right?
we message each other every
You
once in a
could
while.
like go and say
My
you
Korean friend.
looking for Korean friends. Just put on Facebook looking for Korean friends
Here you go, boom.
That's just
or Asian friends.
when you
Money.
put it like that. It's odd.
Dude, would anybody do
If
that?
you a zipperhead, let me talk to you.
Jesus.
I'm gonna put it out one of these days and be like, looking for all Asian friends. Hit me up on a DM.
Not really black, just look black. Might be
Asian.
Mexican. And they're like, oh no, we don't want to hang out with the Mexicans.
Because I know there's
We
Asian
want a
girls in
chocolate
Texas.
man.
Chocolate man.
I know there's Asian girls in Texas. I just don't know where. Like, where are
They're-
these Asian girls at?
They're in the
Asian
medical
markets.
center.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's true, yeah. There's a lot of Asians in the medical center.
Fredericksburg, Bay Zavala.
Time to go live at the medical
Forsyth.
center.
Now the question is, when you say Asian, what kind of?
Oh, it
Asian?
doesn't fucking matter.
Okay,
You might
'cause
get
I like
Indian.
slant eyes.
there's
and
like
I
a lot
like-
of Indians
'Cause you
in the
might
medical
get
Oh,
center.
wait,
Indian,
wait,
but
wait,
that's
wait.
still-
Like dot Indian?
That's still
Yeah.
technically part of Asia.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
they're
down with
Indians.
No. I want stretch eyes. I want Philippines,
You
Taiwanese.
fucking racist.
Korean.
Anyway, let's get to these fucking
Why would you even want to
comments.
hang out with the Indian chick? They're hot as fuck. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, the last time we were at the hookah bar, I don't know if you were there, but there was like a really cute Indian girl, like super cute. But
I want my weed.
we're here for fucking shut up. You're gonna get what you can get. Stupid.
Yeah, it's either take that Indian or you take the fucking BBC. You
Yeah.
fucking
What's
fag.
BBC?
Big
Black
black
cock, you
cock.
stupid bitch.
Oh, yeah, I don't want that.
Well, you were asking like you were curious.
Yeah, no, dude. What's
thought
that
it was gonna be
BBC?
something-
You want that fucking BJ number
Well,
I
what-
found on the wall?
What's the acronym? Or what was the one for fat girls?
BBW.
BBW.
Oh, I'm okay with BBW, maybe.
Big beautiful women.
Big beautiful women.
Yeah, but you like big beautiful cock.
Penis.
You'll be able to live out your dreams of being Joker. You'll stretch out your mouth, giving you the scars.
I got these scars.
I know y'all are joking, but there's actually a comic book series where that happens.
Nice.
It's called, I think it's like Supreme.
The final gag.
It's Supreme something. It was a Marvel Max series,
Uh-huh.
and there was like a Joker like archetype, like the clown,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, he had like stitches and shit because like he was just constantly mouth raped in prison.
Nice.
So you might want to check that one
That
out.
sounds like a good
I
story.
think a Supreme Squadron, I think is what it's called. So you want to check that
That
out.
went dark. I don't like penis.
Just like you go dark on dick.
But it's time for an all Clarissa Clam Jam Power Hour.
Oh, come on and clam. And welcome to the jam. Whoop, whoop. Peanut butter and jam. I don't like jelly.
Why don't you like jelly?
It was just for the song.
'Cause it
I
don't-
probably don't care.
Hey, did you ever ask Clarissa if she could like introduce you to one of her friends? Buddies?
No.
Would that be weird?
Yeah,
Like,
that'd be
you
really
know-
weird.
That'd be rude.
Would that be rude?
Yeah.
I don't know if she'd see it as rude. I just think she'd be like,
I mean, you guys are homies.
I didn't want you. Ain't nobody else gonna want you.
Hey, this
Maybe-
is guy.
maybe
He
you
has
should-
like not the best dick, but you know he's
Wait,
warm.
wait.
He's warm during those fucking winter months.
Wait, what happens if she has like a friend of me? And she's like, oh, I want to get this bitch so bad. Hey,
That
Ron, let
only
me.
exists in high school and fucking Disney.
It's like, hey,
Oh,
Ron, let me
that-
introduce you
that's
someone.
not like a real thing. I don't
No,
think.
that's a real thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a real
That
thing.
sounds
fucking
like
little
you're
secret
watching
bitch.
too much fucking Lifetime.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people keep friends that they don't like just, you know, to fuck them with life later on.
I don't think
Everybody
Clarissa's
get
that
up. It's time for
shit.
comments.
There you go.
Hey, Clarissa, if you have someone you want to introduce to Ramen, let them know in the comments.
That's probably
Like, I have a
a
friend.
really big no.
yes. All right, her first
Roman got a friend
comment.
for himself.
Yeah, Roman can go fucking. She's all Roman go fucking.
Well,
go
okay,
be homeless
what
again.
about Eric? You have someone you could introduce to Eric.
I think I already asked her before, and she's like, I don't really have that many friends, and they don't want to get. She don't want anybody to get raped. Like, all right.
Mark, you have anybody you want to introduce Eric to?
I've talked to him about this before.
Yeah.
We've talked about this.
Yeah.
He knows where he stands.
What about me?
Yeah, the same goes for you.
I mean, he has sisters and cousins.
I don't know. Not saying I'd pass after my
Ex-girlfriend?
sisters.
Ex-girlfriends?
Probably.
He
But my sister already has like a white dude, so
Yeah.
That's
already good. She's already good.
She already hit that.
She's already used to good credit, so I can't fuck for that.
And she got him fucking locked down after having that kid with him, so that fucker ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, alright, fair
Oh,
enough.
that's what they said, but white people do take care of the kids, so.
Clarissa's first comments.
Just in case.
If he was black.
Well, she was.
I like the way this one starts.
Alright, here we go.
I think Roman's right. Yeah! Finally! It's
Chalk one up for the fugly.
Alright, so I think
There you go,
Roman's
I'd be
right.
happy about you being right. You fucking
You
bitch.
see, like, I can't be fucking happy at all. This is what I have to deal with my fucking entire life. I think Roman's right. It's only regular Cheetos. My husband was talking about it, and he said it sounded disgusting. Put hot Cheetos on there, and now we're talking.
Tell you,
it
hot
was-
Cheetos make things better.
It was you're fucking right, because they were like, we don't have hot Cheetos, we just have regular Cheetos, and we're like, technically it should make sense, like Cheeto, like cheese on Cheetos, like why not?
Yeah.
And then we got it, and we were like, this is fucking gross.
Yesterday I put that to the test. I bought Wingstop,
Uh-huh.
and you know their cheese sauce.
Yeah.
I had a bag of fucking Cheetos. I was like, maybe
You
Mark's
tried it?
wrong.
Ooh.
Try it. That shit was fucking horrible, dude. I was
Yeah.
like, nope.
I don't
This
know.
ain't for me.
Yeah, hot Cheetos with
Hot Cheetos is
nacho
different
cheese.
though. Yeah. Regular Cheetos, no.
That
Because
makes
hot
sense.
Cheetos it's not powdered cheese, it's just powdered fucking
Chile.
spice.
fake cheese spice.
I don't know if it's like marketed as cheese though, like hot Cheetos.
Huh?
Fake spice.
I think it's just
They're
like
not
They-
Cheetos.
they-
They're
they-
spicy.
it's just like spice dust.
They make great fire starters.
Oh, Doritos, yeah.
No, Cheetos.
I know the Doritos do.
Oh, fucking
sure.
Cheetos are flammable as fuck.
I mean, they're all flammable because they're not.
It's made of cardboard.
Yeah, they're all shitty. They're all shitty
Like,
for you.
if
Oh
you
God, do I love eating them?
if you don't have enough charcoal for the barbecue one day, just put like a big bag of Cheetos.
Oh, did I ever tell
and
you?
then your steak will have like a weird hot Cheeto taste.
Smokiness, your eyes are burning red.
Oh man, I see. If this ever got famous, it's because
Gordon Ramsay,
it's
you better try,
we
you
started
son
like
of a
the
bitch.
famous hood rat cookout now.
Dude, we should totally do it. One of these days, let's just all sit around and invent hot Cheeto like plates and foods that we could eat.
Oh, I'm sure we can do it.
Oh man, let's start the new wave of hood rat chefs.
Did I?
Sophisticated hood rats.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever told y'all like what my true goal with my health is I want to be able to eat hot Cheetos and not feel like garbage afterwards.
You're gonna feel like that regardless.
Well, yeah, but I meant like not feel garbage about it. Like I can be like,
not feel the actual
Like-
sort of effects of it.
yeah, like not feel like fucking like, oh my god, like I feel fucking terrible. I don't feel bad about eating them. Just like I ate them. I can deal with
Now,
that.
people get to that point where they're healthy enough that they
Because-
just could eat that junk food for one day.
Yeah.
I had a bag,
Mhm.
regretted it while shitting.
Why were you eating while shitting?
Huh?
You're eating it while
I
shitting
ate a
down.
bag of hot Cheetos, and after that, my butt was just like.
Oh, okay.
blah, 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 blah.
What did I do to you, balls?
Shut up!
A twice.
Shut up and get it out. We're gonna get Jack in a box after this. Oh God!
A twice baked potato with a little fucking hot Cheeto crumb on top. That would work.
Maybe.
Easy there.
I know they made macaroni with fucking hot Cheetos. Like they mix it, like the
I
little
don't know.
crust thing.
I mean, it makes sense because
Yeah.
it's hot Cheetos with cheese.
Yeah.
But then now you're just adding pasta, and even that pasta doesn't necessarily have flavor.
I know they started putting it on corn, like
So,
they crumble a bag.
it makes
and you
sense.
put in your corn on the stick.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah. Her next comment. You know, sometimes whenever you drive by Wendy's and you see that there's 1 or 2 people inside, Tony's that one person. No one should ever be getting Wendy's.
Which is funny because while door dashing, I've gotten sent to Wendy's a couple of times, and their drive-thrus are fucking atrocious. For some reason, the one out by like Wiseman and 604, they're surprisingly fast. But other Wendy's, like if I want to be in and out, I'll go inside, and there's no one ever there. Except for one time where I saw a homeless woman there, so maybe
There's hope for Tony.
there's hope for Tony.
Tony
I'm
is a
just
homeless
saying.
woman.
Homeless.
Well, the reason
Homeless pussy's the best you can get.
I'm just
Fucking
saying
near that. Just leave it there. Doesn't
it
matter.
takes long because they're cooking it
No.
fresh.
They're making it super sweaty. They're
You
sweating
want
all over the
warm
place.
food.
Have
Yeah.
you seen the people that work there?
They're just gonna shit on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit on them.
They're cooking
No,
it
you know what?
fresh.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They're not the workers at Burger King.
That's true. That's true.
The Burger
Man,
King
dude, but
employees.
Fucking the Burger
Yeah,
King
they
down.
don't even paint those lines on straight.
The Burger King from right here down the hood fucking had a really pretty girl working the drive-thru. I was like, God damn, you're too pretty to be working here.
You want to save a hoe? You're
Save a hoe.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
Captain.
I'm all about saving a hoe. That's what I told you. My
Yeah.
ex-wife's gonna be a stripper.
That's true. You are Captain Save a Hoe.
I'm Captain Save a Hoe.
She's gonna play her ass so
Oh,
hard.
I know it.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna cheat on me while I'm trying to work
Oh,
sport
yeah,
jobs.
why you-
Why you have
Hour
this?
into the relationship.
I know it's coming my way, but
She
you know,
ain't, she ain't got no class.
I don't know why, but
She
strippers
got
are
a
just
fat old
seem,
ass.
Yeah.
strippers just seem pretty to me,
Well,
and they need someone to save them.
I think you'll like the
I think you like TV strippers, dog. You haven't
you
seen
like
real
TV
strippers.
strippers, yeah.
Real strippers are fucking. Some are.
some are ugly, but there's been a couple that have been like.
Aw, man.
I'm gonna say a cool 70% are busted.
I just gotta get my money game up.
It's probably because you just went to really busted ass strip.
Yeah, no doubt.
Busted ass
I did tell you.
Bitch, look at me. I'm busted.
Yeah, but you're
Fugglies get in for half price.
But this is the thing.
I'm busted and I'm broke.
You're paying them, so you should have the option to go to nicer strip clubs. You just feel for some reason that's the place you deserve to be.
Again.
You're very Catholic with yourself, dude. You're like,
You are.
punish myself. You
I'm,
flog yourself.
I'm so shameful about everything.
I did tell him on his birthday to go to the strip club during the day and go check out that Z Squad strip club. He's like, no, I'm okay.
So
what's
that Z Squad to have like fucking bullet holes in their fucking.
Bitch, but that's when you have a chance.
He's asking like, what's the lighting condition? What do you mean? Like, how much can you see them? How much less can they not see me?
Can I be in complete darkness?
They have the lights on. They don't even have the fucking flashing ones.
That's when you can get shit for $20.
So you're
Roman.
watching them in night vision
They have a strobe. They have a
You know what?
strobe light,
You know
but it's
what?
actually just a
TM,
busted ass
that's my
light.
idea. Night vision strip club.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be a fucking solid snake in there.
They have a fucking strobe light, but it's just that one busted ass light.
That's all I need.
What you saying? You're
Hey,
a
you just
fugly
hear
guy.
No, they got the one maintenance dude who knows how to twist it just right. So it just like flickers. He knows how to flicker it to the right tempo.
I'm just saying.
He's like, who's next? Cinnamon? Alright, we're gonna go with 30 flashes per minute.
54. There we go. 56
Fucking
degrees.
Cinnamon, you're up!
I'm just saying, Roman. You're a
My name's
fugly guy.
Cinnamon, I'm young.
You deserve that Z Squad.
I'm fugly, and I may deserve
And you're
that Z
poor.
Squad.
We don't got our money game to get A Squad yet. We'll get there one day.
But the thing is,
But you gotta start at the bottom, buddy.
I don't want bitches with bullet holes.
Why not? Give some character.
No.
It's a
At
good
least
story to
it's I
tell.
was gonna say, at least it's a good story. It's like, yeah, I tried to run out on this dude. I was gonna suck his dick, but I wasn't, so I was gonna take his money, and he shot me.
Yeah, you
Did
could
we
be,
learn from that?
you could be the next Cardi B victim.
I don't want to
You'd be
do that.
cool. And you have,
That's not my life
and
aspiration.
then you'll have
That's
dudes like
Tony's.
this who are jealous
Yeah, I don't
of
want
you.
that. I don't need that. I don't
You
need that in my life.
Dude, if you ever get Cardi B, I will fucking just be like, he ain't good enough for you. Come with me. I'll still owe. No, Cardi B.
I think you could
You can try.
try.
You can try.
But it's
She
not
likes
happening.
fugglies.
I don't know, like, you girls. I told Eric that one of these days I'm just gonna give up on talking. I'm just talking noises. He's like, tell me how you been.
Go home.
Quack quack.
I did that to him in the whole day to annoy the fuck out of him.
That sounds fun.
Her next comments. LOL. Look who's trying to backpedal.
Yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Anthony. I backpedal and don't know how to talk.
It's weird when you say your whole name.
I'm backpedaling
Yeah.
Anthony.
Bitch, no one calls you Anthony.
Rosita.
Well, that's my name.
But nobody calls you
Rosita.
that.
No one knows me as fucking Tony either. I'm the stray. I'm the homeless. I'm the adopted.
It's funny you
Rosita.
mentioned Stray. Because her next comment, I laughed pretty hard at the Stray comment.
Fucking hate all of you guys.
Now here's the silver lining.
There's a fucking
The silver lining is I made that crack almost at the end of the podcast, so she actually listened all the way through. So
That's a real listener for you.
that is,
You know,
come on.
when I fucking started this podcast,
And
I told Roman I want a nickname, right? It's like
I want to be
Yeah,
green.
plenty.
I want to be known for something. It's like something I can just like come and listen to whatever for the podcast. I never thought I was gonna get all these fucked up fucking nicknames.
Well, you don't choose the nicknames you get.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
no.
the fact that she listened all the way through with the audio quality that it was,
Mm-hmm.
Was it bad?
it was bad.
Oh, all the quality.
I tried listening to the beginning. I was like, ooh, let me just hear my quip and I'm out.
Let me just hear the me
Yeah.
part,
Yeah, we gotta order a new cable for this bitch.
or get the
Or
old
just get a
one
new
running.
sound. Get a new sound.
You know
No,
what?
the soundboard is fine. It's
I don't know
just
if
this
you,
particular thing.
I wanted to start taking those master classes. Have you seen the commercials for that?
No.
Master classes?
Where fucking famous people teach you how to do crafts and shit they know, like
Oh, the
Timbaland.
soundboard.
Like Timbaland will teach you how to make beats. Martin.
Scorsese.
Oh my god, not Scorsese. Is it Martin Short, the comedian,
Yeah, Martin Short.
the one that plays the banjo?
Jiminy Glick.
No, that's Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. He teaches how to do comedy
Okay,
and stuff like that, and it's like a cheap amount to get these classes online.
fair
I was
enough.
like, I want to learn from them.
Dang, they're scraping the bottom of the barrel, huh?
Clarissa's last comment, and this is aimed right at the heart of Mart.
What?
Every now and then, I go to Jack in the Box just to see if I like it again. I don't.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I know it's terrible. You just gotta remind yourself. It's like taking yourself back to the roots.
It's
You know you
it's
hate
like
it.
logging onto your fucking ex's Facebook and seeing that he hasn't done anything different except maybe lose some weight.
I was looking at Facebook right now, like, and I was like, wait, this sounded real familiar.
Then she looks at her husband. She's like, I'm so happy I met you.
Oh, yeah.
She gives him a real big hug and be like, I fucking love you.
With a tear.
She's happy. She's holding her baby and her new husband.
It's at her house.
They're sitting on chairs that he made because he's a real man, and you're shit.
I'm busted, sitting on this busted ass couch.
You're gonna go home and look at the old
God damn,
lamp with dried up cum on it.
It was a light bulb.
There you go.
Okay, it
God, you guys
wasn't-
are
I didn't have a lampshade.
I used to be somebody. I was a contender. I held the whole world in my hand.
God, you guys are fucking hateful. Hey, Rob, you're doing good. Keep it up.
Yeah, I said he lost weight.
He's doing great.
Good for you, bro.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, see?
I'm just gonna go cry. And that was the Clarissa Clan Jam Power Hour.
What you gonna do? Upgrade.
Oh yeah. Great.
Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
God damn it. I guess that's a good point of
Who needs
fucking...
enemies with a friend like this?
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
good point to end episode 154 of the City Podcast. Unfortunately, we have been your hosts. I'm Tony, and I'm here with...
Your boy Eric.
Hate that boy.
For a good reason.
And...
Roman.
And of
Fugly
course,
McFug Fug.
I fearlessly
That's
fuck
gonna be the name that
today.
sticks. Just like fucking Tony and Stray. You'll see it down. I just have ugly fuck.
Fugly McFug Fug.
Yeah, fugly
if people start
McFug
calling that more, it'll be fucking awesome.
What, Fugly McFug Fug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fugly Duggly.
I'm the fugly duckling.
That sounds adorable. That sounds grossly adorable.
Let's make a shirt like that, like a fucking fluffy little duck.
No, it should be like a rubber ducky. And it just has my face. Just like,
Yeah.
But instead of it going out in the back, it's just like in the front.
yeah, exactly.
It's an overweight little duckling.
Yeah, exactly.
Aw.
First T-shirt design.
There you go. TM trademark.
Fugly
Mo
duckling.
Sislak Jr.
Where's Sislak?
And like we said at the end of every episode, bye.
Try not to kill yourself, guys.